Hello everyone, this is Tammy from Blue Ring Pieces. Today we're going to be making another easy earring. This earring right here, it's just going to flow from large to small with some red beads. This little focal bead right here we have on the top and the ear wire. So to make this earring, all we're going to need is some beads. I'm going to use this wire looper, so we're going to use that. Some pliers, you need to know some regular pliers, some round nose pliers, and a file because I'm going to make a ear wire to go on the back, or you can just use pre-made, but that's what we're going to be doing today. A few little beads of these little silver beads are going to go on the bottom and top of this bead right here. So without further ado, we only need some nail pliers and just some cutters, and I am using 20 gauge wire. So let's get started. Just an easy earring as I always do, nothing too hard. So the first thing we're going to do is do our bottom bead. We're just going to take one of these headpins that already has a little bead on the bottom. We're going to put it on there. We're going to take our bead cap. Where's my bead cap at? Sorry, it was hiding from me. A little bead cap. You're going to put that on there. And we are going to twist down on top of this bead. Just going to make a little loop and twist down on top of it. So, we're going to take our round nose pliers. You didn't see that. It fell out the bottom, but it's alright. We just going to keep on going. And so all we're going to do is make us a loop. We're going to bend it, make us a loop, come around. There's our loop. As you can see, we're going to take a pair of pliers and we're just going to twist it until it comes down on top of that bead cap. That, and we're going to use our wire cutters to snip it off. Be careful because wire like to go everywhere sometimes. There we go. We're just going to make sure that wire end is up under the bottom, so we're going to tuck it in. Like so. And there's our bottom bead already. That's our one bead. So, next thing we're going to do is take our next size bead up. I believe this is a 10 millimeter bead. And we're just going to get us a piece of wire. And I'm just going to cut a small length of wire. And hopefully this should make all of our beads. I'm going to straighten it just a little bit. Straighten it out a little bit. You don't have to. I'm just straightening it out some. I'm going to make sure it is flush cut. Off. And we're just going to take our looper and put it right through there. Sit it on there, and it made us a loop. And I'm just going to kink it back just a little bit so we don't have any trouble with how that bead hangs, and make sure it's all the way closed. So all we're going to do is hang our bead on there, and we're going to take our looper and do the same thing. We're just going to stick it through the hole and run it all the way through, down up against that bead like so. And there was our loop, and we're just going to keep going until we get all our beads with the loop on it. So we're going to go to our next size bead, which is this one. And again, we're going to make a loop. We're going to pull it back just a tad. Just a little kink in it. Add on our bead. Back to our looper. You can do smaller pieces of wire, but I just cut a size that should finish all my beads. And I'm just going to make sure it's closed all the way for now. Our next bead. Told you this is going to be pretty simple. Pretty simple. Alright, our loop. And I'm trying to make sure I have the next size bead down. Sorry, I guess I put a couple in there that look like the same size, but it's a little smaller. And we're going to go in a loop. It's so easy with the looper. You can also cut it by hand and make loops the same exact way. So that is our third bead. I believe we need one more. I'm just going to pull it back a little bit. Like I did the others. Make sure it is closed. I'm going to find my tiny bead. And put that on there. My looper. And close it. And that is all of our beads already made. Told you, quick and easy. Just want to get these little shards of beads up. And the last thing we need to do is make our wire for this piece right here on top. And you can do the same exact thing. Make a loop. Use the looper for the bottom. Like so. I think I'm going to wrap down on top of that bead with the wire. Keep it to the side. And we're going to take a tiny little silver bead. Get two of these. And this may take a minute because it's silver, and didn't take it all that much time at all. And we're gonna put on our bead, and we're gonna put a silver bead on top. but I went on there. This one might take a minute. And we're going to get our round nose pliers. We're going to bend and make us a loop. There's our loop. And all we're going to do is twist down and cut a couple times. Use our wire cutters to cut down. And we're going to close that piece of wire in. And this is basically our earring. That's our earring right there. So all we're going to do is hook our pieces together. So we're going to take a 10mm bead and we're going to open it and close down on it. Our next bead. Open and close it. And next our bead. And close it. And last but not least, our tiny bead. And there's really our earring. We're going to take our last piece and we're going to connect it. And this is our earring. Basically, all we need now is to make our ear wire. And we're just going to take one of our head pins. I'm going to bend it up. And then we're going to take our pliers. And all we're going to do is bend it around. I should have made both of them at the same time, but I didn't. So I'll probably just try to have this snip off. I'll probably go back and make another pair, but for right now I'm going to snip off the end so it's not as long. I'm going to just bend it a little bit. I am going to file it a little bit with my file. So it's not sharp for the ear. And all we're going to do is hook it on top of here and our wire, our earring will be done. So I'm going to close that back up. Put our tools to the side. And there is our easy earring. Told you it wasn't going to take too long. Nice pair of dangles. Nice pair of dangle earrings. Sorry if I was out of camera. Easy. Didn't take too long to make. And there we are. They're so pretty. Little festive earrings. There they are. Nice little earrings. Didn't take too long to make. If you enjoy my content, please like and follow. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.